Hello, it's Tuesday, 22nd, moving towards Christmas. And I have my Christmas cup out. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Yule, all of that. Winter solstice was yesterday. Hang in there, people. I just want to say something right quick here. Someone had asked me the other day about the new McCartney record, and it hadn't really registered to me just yet. I do have some thoughts about it. It's just my personal perspective. I shared it on Facebook, and I had a couple of folks chime in and say, "Wow, that's a valid perspective." So the new Paul McCartney album, McCartney 3 Solo. I'm seeing the reception in some circles of people, but fairly large circles of people. I see a parallel to the reception of this album to when the Beatles came to America, that it came at a particularly dark time, and that the event was kind of a lifesaver, or kind of like a turning the lights back on. And it probably isn't, but I'm just making this parallel to how it looks to me. Paul McCartney, because of his status and his age and everything, he has big money behind him, and so they've been able to roll out this promotional campaign for a while now, building up to the release. And it's worked really well, because it really kind of presents the album in a way as something really special, which it is for Beatles and McCartney fans, but also like this light in the darkness. I know for me, see, this is what I'm trying to say. When the Beatles happened, when they appeared on Ed Sullivan, I was a kid, I'll never forget the moment. We were dealing with the darkness of JFK's assassination, civil rights, and just things were looking shitty. And when the Beatles came on at Sullivan, just the way it felt, it was like it was a burst of light through the darkness. That's just what it felt like. It felt like there was hope for me. And it turns out a lot of people experienced something like this. And so I see a parallel with McCartney's album, kind of like, well, in this pandemic, here's just a little bit of light, a little bit of something to brighten your day. And the reason why it's significant is because of the history of the Beatles and the fact that almost all of them are gone except for Paul and Ringo. And Paul, compared to Ringo, Paul was a major figure in the Beatles. He was one of the main movers and shakers of the Beatles, and he's still with us, and it's wonderful to see that his creativity wasn't a fluke. Now, I've listened to most of the new album online, and it's good, but it's not what I'm personally needing to hear, but I'm glad he made it, and he is a craftsman, and it's real. Paul is a true artist. I mean, he is a treasure. So do I plan to eventually get a copy? I'll put it like this. It's already sold out. But if I can manage to get a color, I'd like a green one. If I can get a green one, I'll get one. I don't think I'll get a regular black vinyl. It is like an item that I would, as a collector's item, I would like it like that. If I can find a white or a yellow or a green or a blue, which they're all on eBay for $70 plus already, but if I can find one in the store, I'll grab one. That's what I'll say this morning. Okay, hang in there, people. It's a tough week. We're trying to have Christmas, and the pandemic is just raging out of control. Stay safe.